bloody knock around here anymore.
Morning, Jamie.
Sorry, George. Good morning, everyone. Where's Max?
Probably welcoming McDonald's and fries.
He snuck out a while ago, Jamie. What's the problem?
Nothing really. It's just this very official-looking letter arrived this morning by special courier. It's addressed to both me and Max.
Yeah, well, if it's so important, you'd better open it.
Yeah, you're right.
What did it say?
Oh, hang on. Oh, it's from a law firm. It's the last will and testament of the late Wallace Simmons.
Sounds like a relative of yours.
Get this. I, Wallace Simmons, being of sound mind and body, do hereby bequeath my entire country estate of 100 hectares of land to my nephews, Max Simmons and James Newman.
What?
Max and I have inherited a country estate.
Let's have it That's true.
Tony? CJ? Surprise, mate. Breakfast.
It's you. You look awful. You ought to see it from the inside. Toni didn't come home last night. How can everything go so wrong so fast? I've blown it, Max. I've blown it all. I married the best chick in the world and I've lost her. I know I have.
Toni loves you, CJ.
We've been having fights, Max. Real bad fights. I nearly hit her. I nearly hit her beautiful face, man. I nearly hit her. What's happening to me, Max? What's happening to Toni and me? What's going on? We've only been married for 6 weeks. That's the funny part. 6 weeks, and it's finished. I don't even know where she is.
What are you doing here?
I live here.
Oh, yeah.
Coffee?
Thanks. I stayed the night here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. What time is it?
Don't worry, it's only early. CJ won't be up yet. We've got time.
We do? For what?
For you and I to talk. We were fighting. I had my hand up in the air like this. She looked at me like I'd crawled out of under some rock. It's not like she's actually scared of me or thought I'd do anything physical. I mean, I'd never do that.
I know, mate.
I'd rather die than lose her.
Keep eating, will you? You look like you need it.
What am I going to do, Max?
Clean your act up, CJ. You're a mess. And if Toni didn't come home last night, it's for one reason. And I bet you're it.
Go on.
Well, you smell, for starters, and look at your place, mate. It looks like a junk shop. If you've scared Toni away, it's because you're doing something wrong, and you've got to find out what. Now, I don't want to know, but whatever it is, fix it, mate, or you'll lose her.
You're right. Toni and I used to laugh all the time. You know what? Only time in the past few days I've even seen her smile is when she's with Sam. Okay, Max. You better get out of here. I've got some changes to make. Hey. Thanks.
Don't thank me, CJ. That's what mates are for.
Yeah, so the first thing I've got to do is clean this place up. Then the second thing I'm going to do is get my life back in order. Whoa. Correction, first thing I got to do is clean myself up. And then I'm going to fix it with Toni. Good.
You're upset. You needed some comfort, that's all. It's what friends are for. Nothing happened.
I can't believe I crashed out here.
You're emotional. You had a rough time with CJ.
Still, nice young married ladies don't come up to men's hotel rooms.
Well, one did. Look, I'm just glad I was here for you.
Me too.
Well, we better get you back to your husband and sort things out.
Yeah.
Well, next time.
Next time what?
Next time things might be different. Cool.
See you later.
Take care.
Thanks.
It's okay.
Isn't life amazing? One day I'm a poor lawyer eking out a living. The next, a wealthy landowner.
You know this could be some sort of joke.
No way. Now, I know legal documents, and this is a doozy.
What kind of country estate is it?
I hope they have wild stags and manicured lawns and peacocks. Dad took me to one on one of his trips to England.
Don't get too excited. This isn't England or France. And a country estate might mean a shack or a shed.
No, Martha. There are farmhouses and there are sheds. There are stations and there are even ranches. But this is a country estate. When Uncle Wallace was filthy rich. And besides, look, it's called Runnymede. Now, does that sound like a tin shed to you?
Well, what was he like?
Who?
Your uncle.
Oh, I don't know. I never actually met him. Oh, now I never will. Maximilian, brace yourself, cuz.
What's wrong, mate?
Uncle Wallace is dead.
Oh, no. It's sad. No, you'll be right. Hey. Who's Uncle Wallace?
Oh, I don't know. But he's dead, and he left us a huge country estate.
Yeah. Wow.
Breakfast, sir? Sure. Usual? Thanks. Got to keep your strength up. Who is your nutritionist, anyway?
Dr. Jack.
I wanted my egg scrambled.
So do me.
What's that?
What do you think? It's my tab.
Another $8. What for?
Valentine's breakfast?
How many 3 meals do you get here?
I'll pay you, don't worry. It's only a few bucks. I'll pay you and he'll pay me back.
When?
When he gets a job.
$400.
What?
He owes me $400. That's a lot of breakfasts.
$400?
When are you women going to wake up to yourselves?
Jack? Ernie? Nice day.
What's the you got here?
CJ, have we got news for you?
Jamie and I are rich, mate.
Yeah. Our dearly departed ancestor, Uncle Wallace, has left us a huge country estate.
Where?
In the country.
Is this a joke?
No joke, mate. It's serious.
We're wondering if you and Tony would like to join Penny and us for a trip up the country.
I don't think so, mate.
Why not? It'll be fun.
Fun? Fun? Won't be fun, Maximilian. This is serious hereditary responsibility.
Right.
Look, I'm really pleased for you, but Maximilian here set me straight this morning. I'm cleaning house.
More ways than one, I hope.
You better believe it.
What's wrong now, Jamie?
Oh, I just remembered a time when Uncle Wallace took us to the seaside and he bought us a hot dog to share.
One hot dog?
Oh, with the rich. It's a thought that counts. Uncle Wallace.
I keep on telling you, it wasn't Uncle Wallace, it was Uncle Fred.
You sure?
Yeah, we've never met Uncle Wallace. CJ, you sure you don't want to come up the country?
No, but enjoy.
You too, huh?
I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah, I keep on telling you, mate, it wasn't Uncle Wallace.
I'm sure it was.
It has to be Uncle Fred.
Hot dog.
Don't ask me, all you men are creeps.
Jojo, another coffee.
Another copy. Look, Valentine, we've got a problem.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, I owe Ernie $400.
$400? What have you been doing? Buying ball gowns?
Valentine, I haven't been spending all that money on me. I've been putting all your meals on my tab. What do you think, that all this stuff's for free or something?
I don't know, I just thought it sort of arrived.
Oh, yeah, like Marsh.
You glow.
I want that money, Valentine.
15 minutes for my breakfast.
Right now, I don't feel like serving you. I feel more like thumping you.
Okay, let's get this out in the open. What's your problem?
You are.
Me.
CJ's like a son to me. And that makes Toni like a daughter. I know they're having trouble right now. But it makes me really angry when I see someone like you taking advantage of the situation and of her. I saw her leaving your room this morning, and I don't like it. Is that plain enough for you, pal?
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, Toni, I'm impressed with your sense of duty. Newlyweds don't usually get into the office at this hour. What's up?
Everything's horrible.
Oh, come here.
Ellie, my marriage is falling apart. I didn't go home to CJ last night. I spent the night at the pub with Sam.
Sam Farrell?
Yeah.
You mean you and Sam?
We didn't do anything. Sam was wonderful to me. He was kind and gentle and sweet. I had to get away from CJ.
Why?
We had a fight. He said some awful things. And then he got really angry. Ellie, I'm scared of CJ.
Toni, I can't believe CJ would be like that.
Sometimes it's like CJ's not CJ anymore.
So, you went to Sam's room and you stayed the night?
Nothing happened.
Hey, it's none of my business. And I believe you. But West Side's like a little village. This sort of thing always gets out. Always. And when it does, it's never pleasant. You want some advice?
Yes, please.
Go upstairs. Have a shower and get changed. You'll find some of your old things in the cupboard. And most important,
What?
tell CJ exactly what happened last night. Before someone else does.
Can I talk to you?
No.
You gotta believe me, Ernie. I didn't know Jojo's rang up a tab for me. As far as I'm concerned, I'm responsible for my own debts. Not Jojo. Okay?
So where's my money?
Thing is, I haven't got any bread right now. I could work it off behind the bar.
You're no good behind the bar.
I can play guitar here in the bistro.
You're no good at guitar.
What do you mean? I'm great.
Great at heavy metal.
Metal.
Whatever. This is a family pub.
I can learn some new songs.
I picked them.
Yeah, if you like.
Wait a minute. Not that I don't trust you, but what say we all pick them?
Fair enough. But you'd have to sing them nicely.
Sing?
Sing.
Sure, sing. You sing, don't you?
Sure.
Let's settle then. I choose some, you choose some. We negotiate.
Sing. You just learned to talk. How are you going to sing?
Is Jamie in the bistro?
Well, if he's got an ear for music.
Can you believe it? We had a courier knocking on our door at 5 a.m. this morning. All of a sudden, Jamie's up and dressed and rushing out of the house. He told me to meet him. Aha! Okay. So what's the news? Why did you rush out this morning, huh?
Uncle Wallace passed away.
Okay?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. For me? About last
looking-
night.
Yeah. Where were you last night? I waited up for you.
I
wanted to apologise. You know, I'd never hurt you. From now on, it's all going to be different, Tone. We're going to start again and get it right this time. I've turned over a new leaf. Honest, Tony. Honest, I've cleaned up the house. I've cleaned up my act. From now on, it's going to be...
CJ, I don't think this is the time or place for this.
Yeah, but if...
Perhaps you could talk to Tony later at home.
Okay. Okay, I don't want to cause any trouble. Where were you last night?
I stayed upstairs with Ellie.
All right. Catch you later.
I'm not doing it anymore. No one sings La La La.
Look, just do it, okay?
I bet you Mick Jagger never sang Scales.
Are you kidding? Mick Jagger spent 7 years at the London Conservatorium of Music studying opera.
Yeah?
Sure, and Springsteen studied with the New Jersey Choral Society. Gotta learn the rules before you can break them.
I ain't gonna learn or break anything. All I want to do is play my guitar.
And earn $400. Come on, try this. 3 blind mice.
3 blind mice. Oh, yeah, 3 blind mice. Get on down.
I got the songs.
The girl from Ipanema.
Ipanema. Volare.
Volare. Oh.
Tennessee Waltz. Delilah.
Oh.
New York, New York.
What a song. Start spreading the news.
Now we know it. He said he could sing some rock and roll songs.
And I'm a man of my word.
Only the Lonely.
Great rock and roll. Always makes me cry.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, what? Give up being a policeman?
Come on, Max. We can't have the new squire of Runnymede pounding out a beat. You landed gentry now, mate.
So when are we going?
Oh.
But what about now? Now!
Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking out what Uncle Wallace left us, mate.
Uncle Wallace, your memory will be with us forever.
Oh, brother.
Our land is your land, Uncle Wallace. Whoever you are.
No way. I am not doing my funny Valentine.
Oh.
Why did you lie, Tony?
Sorry.
Sorry doesn't help, I'm afraid. You've compromised me with your husband. You dragged me into the lie, and that's one place I don't want to be, ever.
You saw what he was like. How could I tell him where I spent the night?
You're digging yourself in too deep. Do you want to break up with CJ? Is that what this is all about?
I don't know.
Did you sleep with Sam? Did you lie about that too?
No, I didn't. And will you get off my back?
Okay, I shouldn't have said that. Do you want to stay here for a few days?
Yes, please.
On just one condition. I won't lie for you. Not to CJ, not to anyone.
Okay.
You want to hear something funny?
I could use it.
Speaking as a doctor, I can tell you, it's not cancer or old age or any of that stuff that does people in. Lies are the big killer. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
Do you want to talk about this Sam thing?
Is it that obvious? I'm confused. I don't know what I feel for him.
That's why you lied to CJ?
I guess it was. You see, when I'm with Sam, everything seems...
Guess what? Jamie and Max have become landowning millionaires and they've... Have I interrupted something?
You sure have.
In Sam's room.
Yeah. And she'd been there all night. I love CJ like a son, George.
I know.
It's always the husband who's the master now. If CJ asked me where Tony was last night, I'm going to tell him straight. You better have a word to your Casanova constable, mate, before I do.
Well, I'll talk
because
to
what I say won't be pretty.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Good. I don't want CJ and Tony hurt by some thoughtless hoon taking advantage of a bad situation.
Sam's a good kid.
So was Jack the Ripper. Once.
Ernie?
What?
My client's got a few things to say to you.
What?
I ain't gonna sing Valera. Or the girl from Eeny Peeny.
Ipanema.
If you don't, you're fired.
Is it worth $400?
Yep. Look, Ernie, we can negotiate. Come on, Ernie.
Is that it?
Isn't it enough? Ernie saw her coming out of your room this morning. She'd obviously been there all night.
Well, go on.
I warned you before about sticking your nose into Tony and CJ's business. I never thought you'd stoop that low.
Just what do you mean?
You work it out.
You mean stoop low enough to sleep with Tony? That's what you're saying, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you something, Sergeant. But I'm only going to tell you this once. I did not sleep with Toni. Toni was hurting. She needed a shoulder. Not a lover, a shoulder. You got that? And first thing this morning, I sent her back to her husband, right? You and Ernie can dream up all the dirty, grubby scandal you like, but nothing happened. And while we're getting down to brass tacks, let me tell you that I care too much about Toni and CJ to ever want to hurt their marriage, okay? Okay.
How do I look?
You're supposed to be studying.
Max, I've got to get away from George and his reactionary diatribe. Besides, I could learn a whole lot more from a trip in the country than I ever could from books. You're the first country squire I've ever met, even if you are a cop.
Well, I am a country squire, aren't I?
Oh, I can't believe it.
Okay, yes,
I left Charlie at Mum's.
Oh, where's Jamie?
Oh, isn't he here?
Oh, he's probably out grieving for Uncle Wallace somewhere.
He's taking it hard, isn't he?
Yeah. Never thought Jamie was so deep. I thought he'd be dressed up as the country squire, tally-hoing and carrying on like a two-bob lord.
Oh, Jamie? I know Jamie. Jamie, you never act like that.
Tally-ho, chaps!
You were saying, Max.
Oh, it's a bit over the top, isn't it?
What do you expect a country gentleman to wear? Overalls?
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be grieving over Uncle Wallace.
Ah, the king is dead. Long live the king.
What king?
Look, Cuz, it's up to you and me now to restore Runnymede to its former glory.
Runnymede? Sounds like a broken-down toilet.
You be careful, Penelope. Some things remain sacred to us aristocrats.
Sorry, your lordship.
Well, just watch it. Maximilian, I have something for you.
Yeah?
Follow me.
Tally-ho. Pip-pip.
You busy?
Trying to be.
Tony, have you got Mr. Dodd's file?
Hi, Ellie.
Sam?
Are you a bit awkward about this, or...?
Yeah. You?
Yeah.
Sam, I'm sick of this. What's happened? 2 months ago, I was happy and had my whole life ahead of me. Now I wish I was dead.
You're gonna wish you were deader. Ernie had a go at me.
Ernie, what about?
You're gonna hate this. He saw you leaving my room this morning.
Ellie was right. Soon it'll be all over West Side.
Yep.
What are we going to do? I lied to CJ.
Lied? What do you mean?
He came to see me,
And?
and I told him I spent the night here with Ellie.
Oh, great. I just went to see CJ. Tell him the truth.
And?
I chickened out.
I think we should do something about this before it gets out of hand.
I think I know what to do.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go and talk to CJ. Tell him the truth.
I don't look stupid, do I, guys?
No!
You look as good as I, Maximilian.
Runnymede. That's a funny name for a farm.
It's not a farm. It's a country estate, and it's the perfect name. See, Runnymede was the field in the mother country where us nobles forced King John to sign the Magna Carta.
A friend of mine used to drive one of them. Good carters, Magnus.
Max. The Magna Carta is the basis of British democracy and law, and hence our own colonial law.
Right.
Without the Magna Carta, you as a police officer and myself as a lawyer wouldn't have been able to make a living in the old days.
Old days?
We can't be doing those menial jobs anymore. We'll leave those to the little people.
Gosh.
Gosh, indeed.
Oh, I love my job, mate.
I thought you wanted to help the little people in the legal centre.
Come the revolution, first thing we hang are the lawyers, then the cops.
Yes.
Hey. You don't scare us. Hey, what?
Hey, what?
Tally-ho, chapettes. Off to Runnymede we go, hey? Tally-ho!
Huh? Oh.
Do the words leisure meat cake mean anything to you?
Try the word dipstick. After you.
Thank you, my dear.
What kind of flowers go
In an English country garden. We're going to have a great time, Maximilian.
We sure are, James Emilian.
I've got to have a serious talk to you about your sense of humour, cuz.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what colour do you want?
What?
What colour Rolls Royce do you want? I mean, Uncle Wally's sure to have a dozen or so in the stables. Fancy a blue Rolls myself, what do you think?
I'd like a black one, something simple.
Oh, you sure do, pal.
Ooh, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. We never shall be slaves. Rule Britannia, Britannia.
about this? Tennessee Waltz for one, My Way and Crocodile Rock. The mums love Elton.
Okay. Oh, now, ABBA.
What about them?
Not 5 ABBA songs.
Yeah, think about his street cred.
How about 1? How about 4? How about 2? 3? Done. Delilah, better put that 7.
Be right back. Hi, mate. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm ready to go back to work.
Whatever you want.
Thanks.
So, did you find Toni?
Yeah, she stayed the night at Ellie's.
Oh, you look terrible. I'll rustle you up some food.
No, I'm not hungry.
You need to eat.
CJ, take a seat. How you doing?
Not so good. You know anybody who wants to buy $500 worth of uppers?
Let me see. You want off this stuff?
Yeah,
It's gonna hurt.
I know.
Don't say I don't do anything for you.
Place. Do with a bit of a dust, though. This place is incredible.
Old? Who's the guy in the painting?
Wallace Simmons, Esquire.
Poor old Uncle Wallace.
He looks a bit like you, Max.
Nah.
Yeah. The blue blood of the Simmons ancestry is definitely coursing through your veins.
I get the feeling someone's watching us.
Uncle Wallace is watching us from somewhere. Don Montoya, 69. One thing we can say about Uncle Wallace, sure had taste.
Just a small one for you, though, Benita.
Benita?
And then you're going to do some study.
Study, here.
You promised.
I lied.
Peasants are like that. Never trust them.
It's a good thing we know you're kidding.
Who's kidding? Sherry for the ladies. Port for the gentlemen.
Ta, mister. You're so nice to us poor gals.
Gotta look after little people.
A toast to new blood at Runnymede.
New blood.
New blood.
No, not Dancing Queen.
There you go. I want to tell you something. I know you and Toni are close, but you and I are friends too, right? I want to tell you, like I've been telling all my friends, that I've been a jerk and I've been wrong, but now I'm getting my act together as of right now.
I'm glad. You should be telling Toni this.
Yeah, come here. Every time I try and talk to Toni lately, I blow it. I mean, what do I say to her?
Oh, come on.
I'm serious.
I don't know, CJ. She's your wife.
Maybe that's the problem. I think I've just forgotten how to speak to her. Come on, Sam. Please.
Tell her you love her. Tell her you've always loved her, you always will love her. Tell her you'd die for her if that's what it takes. Tell her she's beautiful, wonderful and sweet. Tell her she's your life.
All right. Thanks, mate.
We shall be four for dinner, Bradshaw. Polish up the silver service, would you? And haul up a couple of cases of Grange Hermitage from the cellars.
Would you settle for a Coke out of the esky, sir?
Jamie, can you imagine the wild parties we can have here?
Oh, get real, Penny. This place would be perfect for a commune.
A commune?
You could get total organic farming happening. You could get the right guru to front the place and you would have 50 people here in a week, no problem.
If you think we're going to let a bunch of freeloading hippies bludge off our property, well, you can think again.
One piece of luck and this has started to corrupt the both of you.
I resent that.
Yeah.
Take a look in the mirror, Maximilian. Your aura is the colour of pea soup.
It's not.
It is so.
That's not very nice, Bonnie.
The eyes moved.
What eyes?
In the painting.
It's a good painting, Pen. The eyes are supposed to look real.
It's not an optical illusion. They were real.
No. It's just paint.
Hey, don't poke Uncle Wall in the eyes, lame brain.
Oi.
They did move.
You clean up?
Come and get it. First course. It's pumpkin. You know how good my soup is?
I'm not hungry, CJ.
Tony, I'm trying to make up.
I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Sit down. We're going to talk.
Right, so my soup's lousy anyway.
About last night,
I'm sorry I raised my hand to you. I could cut it off. You know I'd never hit you, don't you? Tony?
No, I don't. I don't know that.
I love you.
We have a problem, CJ.
It's okay. I'm going to fix all the problems. If it's about the money I spent, I'll get a loan.
It's not that. Have you ever seen The Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
What? Yeah, so what?
Well, that's what I feel like I'm living with. That's what I'm married to. An alien.
I see.
I'm not scared of you hitting me. But I'm scared of this new you, of the vibes here. I'm scared I'm going crazy.
You're not going crazy. I was. There's a reason why I've been so weird. But it's all behind me now, I swear.
Is it?
Don't you trust me?
No. No, I don't. I don't even know if I love you anymore.
Who knows how long this place has been in the family? I'm going to check that out. We could go back all the way.
Jamie,
What's the problem now?
this house,
Yeah, it's great.
it's haunted.
You're not still going on about that painting, are you?
It's the whole place. There's some strange vibes here.
Wealthophobia.
What?
A fear of inheriting country mansions. You've been living in a two-bedroom flat too long.
Cheap shot.
Oh, hey, guys, I've just been out the back. There's a chook pen, but there ain't no chooks.
Listen,
Pam.
I hear something.
Max, check that out.
Why me?
You're a policeman, check it out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's okay, guys. There's nothing up here.
Don't say a word. It's an old house. Earthquakes happen. You all right, mate?
Yeah. Oh, the history of Runnymede.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Ben, stop freaking. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Yes.
This isn't happening.
I should go.
Go? Go where? Toni, this is your home. This is our home, Toni. We're a team.
CJ?
It's all right. If you want me to beg, I will.
Please.
See, look. Toni, please don't leave me. Give me another chance. I've changed, I swear.
I have to be alone for a while.
Love me, Toni, please. Love me again. Okay. Okay, go and stay at Ellie's again. I can handle that. Stay there as long as you want.
I didn't stay at Ellie's last night.
What?
I didn't stay at Ellie's last night.
Where were you? You were with someone. Toni, who were you with?
Well, we know, don't we? The sensitive and caring Sam, that's who. Now, it's April the 1st in Korea, and it seems everyone's playing the fool.